Hi, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Beaten Crazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances. If you're new subscribers, welcome, welcome. If you're my OGs, welcome. I'm going to make, now I made these dragon heads several times, but I'm going to make them again because they're Christmas gifts for my step-great-grandsons. And I asked her, skulls or dragons? And she picked dragons, so she said they would like the dragons, so that's what they're getting. Now, my plan is to make them glow in the dark. I have the glow stones from Solar Color. And they are green glow, and they would be glowing right now if there wasn't so much light, because I hit the light with them. That's what I'm mixing in. Now, I also have, and I've been trying to use these up, these glitter bay. Now, I know that Miss Jeannie bought these for me a long time ago, and I want to say that she bought them from Wish. Glitter Bay. Now this one says Orange Fury. This one says Red Wedding. I don't know if you'll be able to read it. Probably too much light. Red Wedding. Orange Fury, Narwhal, I don't know what color that is, and 1999. Now, then I have some little glow powder that I got off of something. And I have the Seisso Pure Orange left. So I may use it. Just to use it up. I don't know. Glitter. It's glow powder, but I have no clue who it was from. So, these are the dragon heads I picked out. I have two of these big dragon head molds. And then I had this one. Which is it's a little bit bigger and a little bit different than that one, but that's okay. I mean, I don't think they're gonna mind. If they do, well, you know, I'm gonna send them a light, one of the little light things, so they can set them on those and light them up. Okay, so I'm gonna jump off real quick. I don't even know, I can't even remember, and I didn't write it on either one of them. I don't remember how much epoxy those take. Well, we're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants like we always do, so I'll be back when I got some epoxy mixed up. Alright, I'm starting out with a cup of 8 ounces. I'm thinking it takes more, but I'm not positive. I made up 26 ounces, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to make up more, but I figured I would get rid of this green powder here. I don't know why I saved those little containers, because I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And let's resin green powder. And then we will stir that up. And I don't know if well, I'm going to put some stones in all of them. Yeah, I think. I also got that mix from Hobby Lobby too. Might throw some of that in also. I was trying to just make them all 3 different colors. I have one already opened here. Yep, I'm trying to make them all 3 different colors. I'm not worried about that. I got like 3 more containers of that. And we will throw some stones in there. I don't know if that will trying not to. Might have been easier just to use my hands. That's okay, I'll get more. If I use them all, I use them all. I really want their stuff to glow. And then I'm gonna put some eyes in there. Some dragon eyes. Some color. Alright. I don't really know if... Whoops. Come on, Kay. I don't really know if that's going to be enough to fill it, but we're going to see. Pour so much in there, and then I need to stop and flip it everywhere. No, I need to do the horns here. Make sure I don't have any bubbles in the horns. The horns are probably the deepest part of this dragon. Okay. Should have got me some more molds too, because I'm thinking that this is gonna not take all of this. I need to get some of those stones in there. And they're all at the bottom of the cup. I want to get some stones in there. I don't want to make a big old mess either. I seem to be doing that. A spoon would have been better, I'm thinking, to get them out of there. Let's see, some more in there. Because I don't know what I'm going to use the rest. Let me get a spoon. I'm going to get a spoon. I'm sorry. This thing is not working for me. Silicone spoon. Works every time. Yep, I'd say that one's full. Now I'm going to have to figure out something to put this in. Okay, what? I didn't really want to make that multicolored, but hey, you're dripping it all over yourself. If I get it full all the way, then I'll just... Now, I was trying to go for like an orange. And I will wipe my spoon off so I can use it again. And I made a mess there. Hold on here. I'm just trying to... Alright, there's that. Get something to wipe my spoon off with so I can use it in the next color. I'll probably have to mix some more up because that's not going to take all of it. Alright, next color. Next color I think I'm going to do is blue. I'm just going to go maybe, let's just do 7 ounces here. I don't think any of those are, yeah, that one kind of looks blue. I was trying to get rid of some of this other stuff I had because I haven't been using it. That kind of looks blue, bluish. Should have got rid of all of it, but I didn't. Okay. Yeah, let's not put those in yet. I'm going to get this stirred up first. And wipe my stick off. I have some of those lights with the little remotes. So, and these boys are old enough to, you know, to use the remotes, provided they're, provided my little Kylo don't get his hands on it. Because if he does, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to. Okay, there's that. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get out. Yeah. Good. Hard to stir up with those rocks in the bottom, though. Okay. All right. And like I said, we will probably just use a spoon because it's a lot easier to get those stones out of there. And I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but I think I'll just pour this one blue. All right, let me stop for a minute. I need to squidgy those. I have another video that I need to get loaded, edited and loaded from the other day. Okay, let's get some stones in there. Oops, I'm dribbling. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Take the rest of the blue. scrape it in this mold. There isn't much left, but that's okay. It's almost filling this mold. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do here? I might be pouring some glow-in-the-dark skulls. Okay. Wipe my spoon. And get the next color. I'm going to have to grab another thing of those other glow-in-the-dark stuff. I used all of that one. Alright, another cup. Get that out of there. You're okay. Just stay where you're at. Because you ain't going outside upstairs till I go upstairs. I don't know what it is. King doesn't seem to... I don't know exactly how old Nova is. I think she's... I want to say she's 5-ish. Maybe not 5-ish yet. For some reason, Kingo doesn't really... He doesn't dig her. I don't know why. But when she comes near him, he just growls at her. And last night she came near me, which I know he thinks he has to protect me from everything. I think I'm going to do 8 on this one too. I'm getting too warm now. I turned the heater on down here. Darn it. I didn't mean to make it that warm, but it's pretty warm. Phew. Okay. I was going to use... Let's mix this up first. I was going to use this orange. There's Orange Fury there too. I may use both of them. Yeah, gonna have to get move some stuff out of the way, get my skull molds over here because I have a feeling I'm gonna need them because that one's almost full. So I'll set them up so I have something to do with that stuff. All right, I'm gonna dump all of this glitter Bay Orange Fury. Now, whether it's orange or not, I don't know. And then I got orange here. I'm just trying to use them up. I don't even know how well they'll even glow, really. We're gonna find out. Get them mixed up because they're pretty old and they were pretty powdery, lumpy, a little lumpy. Looks pretty orange. Oh, what happened? I'm just busy talking away and I don't know if I'm recording. I'm sorry, I was busy just talking away and I don't know what happened. All right, I mixed the Orange Fury from Glitter Bay, and I mixed the orange, the Seisso orange, however you say it. Alright, now I'm going to dump some rocks in there. I have to use my spoon again. I'm sure. There's another empty jar for me. Okay, now let's put some of these in there. Because I really want this to to glow. And I did clean my spoon, so I will use my spoon since I get to stir it up slowly, because I really overflowed that one. And I see orange in the bottom that doesn't look like it mixed. I think they're home up there, and it's okay because I have King down here with me, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna need my spoon, but let me get these out of the way. I got stuff on those too. All right, this may not, I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but I need to squidgy the horns. I don't want any bubbles here. And I was getting back there, but isn't getting back there all the way. Okay. All right, let's start scooping some stones out of here. I'm making a mess with this stuff. Just trying to reminds me of that orange sickle, what was it? Orange something ice cream. It's about that color. Alright, let's see if this is gonna, yeah, come on, Kay. See if this is gonna fill it all the way. I hope. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna come really, really close. I didn't need my other molds after all. Okay. Now I just need to, I didn't make up, I can pour that one clear. No biggie. Get my spoon cleaned off. I got a little dab of clear left. All right, well, that's it. I'm sorry, I was just talking and didn't realize that my phone must have rang while I was down here, and it kicks me out of the video when the phone rings. So, all right, we'll be back when they're ready to unmold. Good morning, y'all. It's demolding day, so let me get you down. We're going to see if these glow. Alright, hopefully they glow really well. And I'm going to put some dragon eyes on them. You see all them rocks, all the glowstones. He got a few air bubbles in the back of his, but these horns are good. Alright, and he's sharp, he needs some trimming. Yeah, I had a bag that those were in, so let me just set them aside because I need to put them back in the bags. Here's the blue one. A little sharp there. There's the blue one. Alright, this one's a dragon. He's a little different than that one. But that's okay. I mean, you know. Come on, why are you not coming out here? Oh, I should have started at the back, I guess. Alrighty. Here's that one. This one has a little egg that's, or a spear that's supposed to set on its head, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to put some dragon eyes on them. Alright. Yeah, it's probably too light down here to make anything glow, really. But we'll try. And see if I can get them to glow. Let me see if I can shut that curtain. That might help if the sunlight's not coming in. Yeah, it's just getting them shut though. That might help some. I don't have a lot of lights on down here, really. Most of that's coming from the window. There we go. All right. There we go. We got some glow going. I'm going to set them on some lights, which will probably make them glow more. But they're glowing. Yay! I love it when a plan comes together. For sure. At least my plan anyway. Alright. Now the eyes. That's going to be fun. Because I'll probably have to go get my hot knife. Open this curtain back up so I can let light back in. Okay. Alright, let me go get my hot knife. I don't know if I'll need it, but I'm going to get it. More than likely I will need it because in order to stick those eyes in there, I need to kind of, you know, I have seen people stick the eyes in with UV resin, but those molds are so deep that I've also seen them stick the eyes in there, and then when they pull it out, one eyeball's still stuck and the other one's floating inside. So I didn't want to go there. I didn't want it like that. So, and what did I do with my eyes? There they are. I haven't really decided because that bigger one I think is going to take bigger eyeballs. Alright, let's see here. Let me get you up a little bit. Okay. Color eyes. I had some picked out here. And then I spilled alcohol all over them. I don't know if I want to... First of all, I want to take the sharpness off the bottom of these. So I don't cut myself, because believe me, I have cut myself on this mold before. And I do realize that some of them are teenagers, but I still don't want them getting cut on anything. So I will make sure that there are no sharp edges on them. Alright, we'll go over it with my file if I do remember where I seen them at. I just don't know if I buried them in my tool bag. And more than likely I did. Because I was digging for dragon eyes yesterday and I dropped one, and I have no clue where that... I'll find it when I'm not looking for it. The dragon eye, I only had one pair of red ones that I was going to glue on another dragon, and next thing I knew, I dropped one of them. And I never found it. I don't have a clue. It's down here on the floor somewhere, and I didn't find it. Alright, that is that. Now, I don't know if I want to decorate his horns. And I've tried his eyeballs. I don't know if you can see that. See how his eyeballs protrude a little bit? Well, you can't really, I mean, can't really glue those eyeballs on there. They don't stay. But if you take the hot knife and you trim some of it out, which I may outline this one in something, some black or gold or maybe even silver, just outlines like his eyes, around his eyes, maybe the lines in his ears or wings or whatever you want to call them, maybe his nose, something. And then yeah, I probably should get my, what did I do with my gloves yesterday? Yeah. I burnt myself enough on this hot knife to know that you're better off putting gloves on. And I know everybody thinks I'm dangerous with this knife, but yeah, I probably am. Is that on or off? I can't see it. Try putting your glasses on, Kate. Okay, let me see here. No, it's off. So let's turn it on and let it heat up. I think the bigger ones are probably going to work better on the bigger dragon. And I don't know what size exactly, but he's got bigger eyes. So I do have some red ones. And I'll write where I got, well, of course you know I got these off of Amazon. They're different sizes. I got some red eyes for the orange dragon. Because I don't know that I had any other color in there besides red. All the rest of these are not really dragon eyes. They're just other animals. I hope those are going to be big enough. Oh, I'm thinking those will work perfect. Hopefully I won't drop one on the floor and lose it. It wouldn't be the first time, but I've got several different colors here. I got that color, which is a grayish. I got blue. Let me get you down here. Might have to zoom you in a little bit. I got blue. I even found a red in the smaller eyes, which is probably what I'm gonna put the smaller ones on those because it'll work better. Alright. Let me get my glue. Get that ready. That's what I'm gonna use. Let's hope it works. No, they'll have to sit there for a while before I'll be able to do any kind of highlighting or painting on them. I've tried doing this with the deburring tool, but I just can't. I can't seem to get in there where the eyes are to do it. This one had some purple left in there. Alright. We don't need to take a bunch out of here. We just need to flatten it somewhat so the eyeball will fit in there. And when you're using the hot knife, I will let you know it's easier to do it while they're still a little soft, because it cuts them out. It cuts it quickly and pretty easy. I'm going to get off there. We'll take this down a little bit more, and then I think I'm good. Alright, let's see how it fits. Sorry, I won't be able to pick it up not with my glove on. I could just take a little bit more out and it'll fit in there perfectly. Just smooth it down just a little bit more and I should be able to glue it right in. I don't want to take too much of the little ledge off of the bottom, because I do want it to stick. I want this to kind of be flat enough for it to stick to. Let's do the other side. Come on. I didn't turn you off. Why are you not cutting very well? Yeah, that side doesn't want to cut very well at all. I don't like aiming that knife towards me at all. Oh, I know why it's having a problem. There's one of those gemstones there. God bless it, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's not wanting to cut through that gemstone. Alright, that one I'm probably going to have to file. I mean, I'll cut what I can cut out of it. But I'm more than likely I'm gonna have to file it. Because it's not going to allow me to cut. It's only going to allow me to cut so much. I don't know, there's probably a gemstone there too. Yep. That's it, I'm going to have to get my file out, or some sandpaper, or maybe even my Dremel. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on that one. Hopefully there's no gems there on this one. So I would really like to just cut it out, and it doesn't have to be a big spot, just enough to don't know really what color I want to put in there, but I kind of need to cut the bottom out a little more so the eye will set. Alright. No gemstones, please. No gemstones. No glowstones, please. Because otherwise I'm going to have to do a lot of filing. I don't want to do that. Alright, there's the green. Let me get the blue. And I'll be ready to pick out what color of eyes I want to do. Because I don't really know. I brought King down here yesterday. Now he thinks every time I come down here he's supposed to come with me. I wished he would learn to come down the stairs, but he won't. That was only Miss Pebble's thing. She would do it. She was not scared at all. She didn't care. Unlike the other dogs who are scared to death of them stairs. Why, I don't know. I got stairs going down my deck. Just as many stairs. And they don't mind running down them steps. They will run down them. Especially if they think they're going to catch a squirrel. Or if the neighbor's dogs are out. Which, I don't know how they know that. But they do. They know. They know when those neighbor dogs are out. Unfortunately. Kind of hate that. But, I mean, I can imagine what the other side of my fence looks like. Because they're always there digging at my fence. So, I can imagine what it looks like. And his gate's already fell down, so he won't repair it. He paid for the gate to close off his fence, but I don't know how they keep him in there now because the gates fell off and he hasn't done anything to repair it. Actually, I'm waiting for the... Alright, let's see if that's good enough. Now I know I'm going to have to work on the other one. I'm going to set that there for a moment. I think I'll pause you for a moment. Take that hot knife in there. I take it in there and I lay it in my sink in the kitchenette while it cools off so that I don't put it away hot. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to try and see if I can't. I may have to get my Dremel tool out. Because there's that gemstone. I can feel it with the file, and I don't know if the file is gonna... I don't know if it's gonna get rid of it or file it down. I really didn't want to get my Dremel out. Unless I had to. I'm thinking if I can get it filed the same flatness as the other side, I should be able to glue it. I didn't want to use this one because I don't want to file on his face. That ain't working either. Yeah, I may have to get the Dremel out. Try not I'll be back. I'm going to get the Dremel and Dremel it real quick. Alright, thank God for Dremels. It worked perfectly. Can't believe I didn't mess him up trying to... Alright, let's get some glue on this one. Let it glue, get it stuck. And then I will wait for them to dry and figure out what I'm going to do with, or how I'm going to highlight it. I'm hoping that, you know, Kyla won't get a hold of these. Yeah, I hope I took this one down enough. I might not have. If I didn't, then I'm going to have to wipe the glue off and take it down some more. Oh, come on. Dang it. Oh, and the other eye just fell off. Come on, Kay. What the heck? What the heck is going on here? Yeah. Yuck. Yuck. I guess I shouldn't have tipped it. Glue it to your finger. I don't want to glue it to my finger, and I don't want glue all over the eye. Alright, let me set that one down and let it dry. Let it dry. Make sure that eye's on there. Heck. I don't like this glue any more than I do. Yuck. Okay, let's figure out. Put my files back. Wrong file, wrong place. Okay. Wish I knew where my sandpaper was. I know I bought some, I just don't know where it's at. Okay, so on the green one, I don't want to put blue eyes on him. I'm not sure I want to put green eyes on him either. What about the gray? I kind of like the gray. But I think I'm going to have to file on his too. To get the eye to put them away, Kay. That was dumb. I think I'm going to have to file his down smooth so that I can stick the eye on there. At least file that little ledge smooth. Or file it down right there where I'm going to stick the eye. Could have used the Dremel tool probably a lot quicker. That one probably gonna... Alright, excuse the noise here real quick. about that. I still haven't figured out what color I want on him. I kind of like the gray. Let's see how the green looks. If I don't lose it first. Jesus. Oh, come on. Just want to see how you look. Not sure I want green on it either. Alright. What about the red? Jeez. I'll be digging for that one pretty soon too. Not really liking the red either. What about the blue? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the gray. I don't, well, actually I thought the gray would probably look better on, my TV just went off. That's weird. Yeah, I kind of like the gray on the blue dragon. So I'm going to use the gray on the blue for sure. Now I just need to figure out what color and see if I can find the one I just dropped on the floor again. God bless it. I do more dropping stuff on the floor here. And not even sure where it went. And since I'm looking for it, I'm not going to find it. Okay. Which one did I drop? The red. Yeah, the red. Let me see if I can find another red one in there. I even had these, and they're really small, rainbow dragon eyes. I don't want to put rainbow ones on there, but I have them. That's another red one. Okay. Do I want red on here? I don't know. I can't seem to get it the way I want it to be. May have to do a little more filing on him. I don't like the red ones on there. I just don't. And I don't know about the blue ones. And the other ones are too not. Huh. Well, the gray's going on that one, so I guess we're doing green on this one. Didn't really want to do green, but I don't want to make their eyes the same color. Alright, so let's do the green on this one. Probably gonna have to stick one eye at a time, because if I go to pick it up and move it, the eye's gonna fall off on the floor, and I don't want to have to try and find it. So I'm gonna stick it on there, and let it set if I can get it where I want it. Trying not to drop it in the floor and not to knock it out of there. Alright. I'm going to let you dry. I'm going to stick one of the gray ones on the blue dragon. Although I don't know. I don't know whether I want gray or the blue. I like the blue eyes. Then it could be like an ice dragon. But I already decided on the gray one, so let's just do the gray. Get the gray in there, and dang it, it doesn't want to stay. Come on. I want you to stay on there. Alright, we'll be back after these dry, and then we're going to decorate them up. Some chrome markers, I think. Some gold, some silver. I don't know, maybe even some black. I don't know. But we'll be back. Okay, I'm not real sure whether the eyes are stuck, but here's what I kind of had in mind on the blue one. I glued on his gray eyes. I kind of did his nose. I don't know. I mean, I see he has some teeth, so I may hit the teeth a little bit, or around his mouth. But I don't know if I want to do the rest, because I want it to glow. Although I do have some air bubbles that I guess I didn't get out in the back, so I'm going to have to do some sanding on that one, because I need it. I don't know what color I want to use. Oh, you know what? I did think about doing the lower part of his eyes. I was waiting really for them to dry, though. Plus, I'm touching that other paint. It feels a little sticky. I was just trying to go around the bottom of his eyes. I don't know if I can go over the top of his eye. I'm going to try it, though. It may not look too good because I'm not going to be able to get that close to that eye. Definitely don't want to knock it off. Yeah, maybe his teeth. Which ones? The ones you can see. You can't see all of them. Just the ones that are kind of sticking out. I'm having a hard time seeing them over here. Okay, there's one right there. There's one right there. One right there. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think that's probably all I'm gonna, other than sanding it and making sure it's not got a bunch of sharp edges. I mean, I think they might have a little bit of a hard time trying to keep Kylo away from these. Although I bought Kylo his minion stuff, so I mean, he could technically. He probably will be too busy with Papa and Grandpa and probably them helping him build his minion stuff. I think that's pretty much, I'm going to go over this part a little bit like I did that one. Kind of the edge here. Didn't mean to make it that. Didn't mean to make it that wide, really. Might as well make this one that wide, too. Anyway, that's my plan. That's my plan there. That's all I really want to do. I will sand the horns and make sure that they're smooth and they won't. I don't know what color to do on the orange one. I was thinking about doing gold on the green and maybe rose gold on the orange. And just highlighting stuff, so I haven't even opened this one, so let's see if the other one still has something. Darn it. Didn't want it to roll underneath there. Let's see if there's still some in that one, because I haven't opened that one yet. Yeah. I'm just going to do gold around his eyes. Just to give him something. Yeah, I can see this one's got some stuff going on there too. Yep. A little bit of air bubbles there. Dang it. I'll wipe that off in a minute. Let the other dry so I don't smear it. And I could make the end of the horns gold too if I wanted, but I'm not sure I want to. I will do the eye, around the eye and the nose, and the teeth, just like I did on the other one. I don't want to color it too much because I want it to still glow. I mean, I am going to put them on, give them a light to set them on. My granddaughter she may see this, but I'm sure they don't watch, so. I wonder if I should give him some highlights up in that eye, where the eye horns are. I'm just going to do his teeth. You're going to have some gold teeth here. just the ones you can see. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but you can't see them. Okay. Go around his nose. It had more air bubbles in it than I thought it did. Didn't really find them a bunch till I started painting. Kind of hard to see that loop. Around his nose. Okay, that's what I got for that. Horns need to be. There we go. I just kind of did his nose, did his teeth, went around his eyes. Okay. I don't want to do too much because I really want them to, I don't want to stop the glow. This one's got a lot of, it's got a lot of detail. I don't know how. There must have been purple left in the mold. Okay, so we're going to do rose gold because there's still some left in this one and I was trying to use it up. Alright. Let's do the I don't know how well this one's gonna glow. I may leave them set down here in the daylight, in the sun here, and see how well they glow later. Because I'm thinking if they sit in the sun most of the day, they ought to glow pretty good. Plus I still got to take the roughness off the bottom of this one. And some sanding on the back horns there. On the other ones because they're pretty sharp. I don't know, I may sand that one with the Dremel. Okay, it looks like you had an air bubble in your teeth. I think this one's about to run out. trying to get this video done so I can get those two up and sit down there and think about what I want to do tonight for my live. I've been busy working on Christmas stuff, trying to get Christmas stuff packed up. Then I realized yesterday that every box that I have, those clocks won't fit in. Ain't that nice? I haven't figured out yet what I'm going to do about that. I think I may drive down next week because I really want to send them out. So I may drive down and down to my old job. I don't really want to, but that's where I know I probably can find. I just take one of the clocks down there and see if the guys can find me a box, or I can find a box down there that they'll fit in. And I guess if I had to send 2 boxes, I have to send 2 boxes. It looks like teeth there too. Really, it does. I don't know, but it's what it looks like. I don't want to go crazy here. This thing ain't out, except for I turn it doesn't really want to paint very well. Doesn't sound like it's out, but I thought you could turn the things around, the nibs around on them, and obviously I did, but it looks horrible. Alright, this is my new one. Come on. There we go. It's coming down now. Okay. Alright, I don't know. Not really liking that too much. Yeah, I wish I do have a black acrylic, and I'm not sure that would even help really. I think that's all I'm gonna do really. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you tonight on the live. I do, however, have to figure out what that's going to be. So, and hopefully I'll get these up before it. If not, I'll get them up afterwards. Alright guys, you know what? Don't forget to my shout out boards on the... And I don't remember. Let me go see, because I know that June changed her name on her channel. And I need to see what it is, because I wrote it down upstairs. And I don't remember what it was. I'm trying to close player yet. I gotta find June's and see what she changed her channel name to. June's House of Crafts. There you go. I need to change it on my board so I can put it back up there. I was redoing my board, adding some new people, and I was actually trying to get rid of some people, or eliminating the shout out for some people. First of all, there are some that I have on here that I see they only have 2 videos, which I'll leave them on there. But I don't even know if Sam I Am is doing crafts anymore. June's, where did it go now? Dang it. June's House of Crafts. Ew, I'm going to have to... Oops. June's House of Crafts. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, let me read these here. Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Resin Liz, art by me, Andrew Walker, India Brady Art, Resin Liz, Billy Holman Creations, Cosmic Carols Creations, at Artsy Doodles 1, My Love of Crafts, Butch's Resin Creations, Dragons in Dresses Craftsorium, Created with Wingless Angels, TLC's Handmade Hayloft, Roseanne's Crafting Corner, Coral Marine's Resin Art, Marvelous Artsy, Crafting with Carla, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Amy's Resin Corner, Kat Johnson, Mini Scenes GB, Easel Does It Studio, Martha's Craft Room, Ruby's Resin Studio, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, Gail Hinky, Clear Creations, The Blue Elephant Gifts, Creepy Crafts, Gert Creates, Patricia's Crafting Corner, June's House of Crafts, Rev Critter, Bright Star Creative, at Resin Artists. That's Miss Suda. Resiner's Poorhouse, Lori, aka Midwest Meemaw, Missouri Mama, and Resin Me Up. And I will see you all. Well, I'll try and get this up before, but I will see you all later on tonight. Bye for now.